Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today I would like to talk about Prince William's, the year of 2024, the general overview of his life in general. Previous position is represented by the Chariot card. Chariot card usually means making a decision that takes time and a lot of patience to move forward. It can also mean foreign journeys, to foreign lands. And I think it is associated with all the work that he has to do because of the health condition of King Charles. So he took up a lot of responsibilities to travel around the world, as we know. So yeah, basically that was about that. And right now, Wheel of Fortune means something is hitting a turning point for him. Um, so he's starting to feel the effects of destiny. I'm not saying he didn't know, um, because I believe that he is a very wise person, as he lost his mom, Princess Diana, at a very early age, and he actually had the sense of um, you know things getting out of control at some point of life. And right now, he might feel like something is coming around. Something happened before, uh, right now is happening again. It can be a sensation, it can be an emotional awareness that things are changing and the tides are turning, and it is not under his control. It can also be worldly events that he has to face, and it actually impacts his personal lives. Temperance on top of the Wheel of Fortunes. Temperance is about two things coming together and making the compromise somehow. And as we can see, for the Temperance card, there's a path going towards a higher mountain that has the light on top of it. And the two cups means two sides of things, or maybe circumstances. They come together and something new can come out of it. So compromise, usually, the word compromise is sometimes it is kind of neutral. If we're talking about being a king or prince, someone with a higher status than the majority, then it's not particularly easy because they have to learn to balance things and compromise in order to reach a better place for everyone. So I do think he is putting the effort to manifest this. But it's not easy because he has to deal with a lot of changes, not only of his personal life, but worldly events and situations. So it is particularly difficult for him to manage in this year. The emperor on the top of this spread means that he's trying his best to present himself as being in the authority and being, having the knowledge stabilized. Um, at least this is what he's trying to manifest in order to maintain a situation. Page of Cups at the bottom. Page of Cups usually means love and love messages. Also, it can be kids, younger people. So this year, I think uh, he will pay a lot of attention in raising his kids, and when he's dealing with kids matters, he's also gaining a lot of awareness of the emotions of the future generations and the younger people. So this actually helps him to be more aligned with um, some of the prominent people in the society. By saying prominent, I'm not saying whether they are rich or what, but they have a long-lasting impact to the society that in that way of prominent. So I think he will more get in touch with the emotions of the future generations and the younger generations this year, especially because of the obstacles and the turbulence he has to cope with. So these obstructions actually is giving him an emotional awareness about some people who might not understand fully before. Well, we will never fully understand each other, but at least this year he will gain a lot of awareness about situations where many people who are actually experiencing, and those are about the hardships of lives. um, Five of Swords in the coming future means uh, letting go of a battle, letting go of some of the um, things that he has been clinging on for a long time. In this case, there is a sense of defeat because Five of Swords is also about the need to adjust the emotions because of his situations. Um, and unfortunately, he doesn't have all the support he needs in his personal lives. So he feels like there's a sense of being defeated, being not supported fully. Um, and somehow, I think it is because of some of the family dynamics he is dealing with, or he will be dealing with, because for another family member, it shows a lot better. Uh, but I will explain this in the next video why I'm thinking about the tides are changing. So and the situation changes for Prince William personally. So he will feel the impact of the change, and somehow he will feel sad about it. The world card at the bottom means um, wanting to complete, wanting to unify, wanting to complete something very important. So he does have the huge ambition to solidify a situation. However, Queen of Cups after the World card means there is a lot of emotions after uh, completing something, or aware that he wants to complete something, to strive for the completion of an important goal of his life. There's a lot of emotional energies about it. um, it can also about the female in his life. So in this case, I think Kate uh, will have a really big impact on William's life, because the situation is not very stable around Kate, and I believe that Prince William, he has to let go of some of the things that he wants to achieve and just focus on the most important things. Um, it can include Kate, but not only Kate, because when he has to deal with the situation of Kate, he has to also align the other areas of life in order to, stabilize and the situation and make it work. Um, Three of Swords at the end of this spread means sadness and heartbreak. So this year for Prince William is really, really heavy on him on an emotional level. But I do believe that he actually has the strength to move towards and to rise above these situations because he has a lot of experience. This is just, in some sense, he will feel like this is just a cycle, and life is life is about cycles, and I believe that he is aware of the life cycles. So this is just a difficult patch for him. And I have to emphasize that even though he is a very powerful person within him, um, he actually has a big heart. He cares about people. And I believe that he has prominent Cancerian energy in his chart, or maybe that kind of moon energy or Cancerian energy is very prominent in his life, because in this spread, even though things are hard for him, he doesn't lose his emotions. He is very emotionally aware, and he understands the importance of emotional awareness, well, which can be the upside, also the downside for a person. The good side is he is not a person who only cares about power. He also cares about, the ups and downs of life and the emotions that come with it, and how to reach a better place with compromises that he is willing to make or willing to negotiate with the others. So I believe that this is the strength that he has, even though emotionally he might not feel like he's in a good space, but he does have the emotional intelligence and diplomacy to deal with the situation. I do believe that um, the art of compromise will be the key for Prince William this year. Um, and the higher knowledge of knowing that the compromise might not be easy, but it will lead everyone to a better direction, to have a healthier connections with each other. And I do believe that he has this awareness. If he rise above the emotional turbulence that he needs to experience this year. So by saying that, I wish Prince William and his family the best, and I hope that health and happiness will always be with them. And thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave that below. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you for joining me today. Have a good day.